This is Cam Jennings from epicconversions.com and coming at you with another live stream here. Hope you guys are doing amazing out there on this fine Thursday afternoon. And today, what I want to talk to you about is, affiliate contests, right? So this is like something that you would run. Let's say you're doing a product launch and you want to get some affiliates to promote your product, right? You could run a contest, right? And I'll show you what I mean in a second here. But why do you run a contest? Obviously, you run a contest to attract affiliates. You'll attract more affiliates to your launch with a contest for the affiliates. How does that generally work? Let me share my screen and show you what I'm talking about. I just realized recently that you can share your screen natively on Substack, which I think is really cool. And why am I talking about affiliate contests? Why am I talking about product launching right now anyways? The reason why is because it's on my mind. I'm actually getting ready to launch a new product on Warrior Plus. It's the first time I've launched a product on Warrior Plus in about 3 years. So I've been out of the Warrior Plus space for a while, but I'm coming back into it. And I just kind of want to like drop a little bit of knowledge on you. The stuff we're going to be talking about doesn't just apply to Warrior Plus, by the way. When I talk about launches and I talk about affiliate contests, the stuff I'm talking about, much of this is universal, okay? If you're going to launch products, especially low ticket products, these things apply to you, okay? So let me share my screen. We'll get into it, okay? So let me go ahead and... Okay, very cool. Okay. All right, very cool. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we are on Warrior Plus. I'm just trying to see. I've never... Okay, I see what that does. That makes me stop sharing my screen. Okay, I get it. Okay. Okay, very cool. All right, I got it. All right. So here we are on Warrior Plus. Okay, so check it out. Here we go. We're on Warrior Plus here. What you're looking at here is the top 10 revenue generating products of the day on the Warrior Plus network. All right. All these people are definitely getting sales. All these people are definitely making money on their product launches. All right. Now let's go over here to affiliate offers. All right. And when you go to affiliate offers, this is a section where you can decide what you want to promote. Right. And if you notice, they are sorted by pulse score. They're not sorted by release date. They're sorted by pulse score. Now, most of these are reasonably current, okay? But the reason they're reasonably current is because they're sorted by pulse score. Pulse score is based on a few different factors, but it's basically based on how much conversion they're getting, right? How well are they converting? How well are they selling? How much are people talking about them? How many affiliates are promoting these products, right? The pulse score is what these are based on right now. You can change it. You can change it to launch date if you want to. But right now it's pulse score. Now this is important because look at the sales. 500, 1,000, 250, 1,000. So these are all movers and shakers. They're all getting sales. All right. Now here's something they all have in common. They're all running contests. That little present beside each one means they're running an affiliate contest. Contest. And you see presents all down these pulse score, these high pulse score products. You see a lot of contests on all these products that are being launched on Warrior Plus that have high pulse scores. Okay. Why are they running contests? They're running contests because a contest is something that attracts affiliates. All right. So we look at the first one on this list here. This was launched, a couple weeks ago. Got a high pulse score 3598. All right. And this, because it's a couple weeks old, the contest is probably not going on anymore, but we can pull it up and we can see this contest was from March 27th to April 1st. So this contest is over. But what we see is your share of $1,000 cash, 500, 300, 200, third affiliate by revenue, 1,000. So like what we see here is this contest is offering extra money to affiliates for their promotional services. When the affiliates promote the product, they're offering extra money. Like if you rank, like here we see cash prize, top affiliate by revenue, $500. So that means the person who wins the contest, and we can look at it right here. Here's the contest. Okay. We can see that J.K. Dowdle won this contest with over $3,000 in sales, plus that extra $500 for winning the contest. This product did over $20,000 in sales. Okay, so the contest can be attractive to people. It's a way to pull affiliates on. Now, what I wanted to talk to you about is not this. I'm sure a lot of people already understand this. But what I want to talk to you about is something else, because a lot of people who want to launch a product and they don't really have like, let's say you want to launch a product and you feel like, man, I'm not going to get any affiliates to promote my thing because I don't have any extra money to run a contest. I don't have like an extra $1,000 laying around to run a contest. Okay. What can I do to run this contest? All right. Well, check this out. Right. Let me pull up a simple Paint document and let me lay this out for you. All right. So how does a newbie run an affiliate contest when they have no money for prizes? Right? How do they do it? Right? So there's a couple things you can do. Okay. One of them is very easy. One, run a free contest for fun, for bragging rights only. Right? Now you think, well, that's not going to work. That's not going to attract any affiliates. Affiliates, the only reason the contest matters is for the money. So why would this free contest work? Well, like granted, it's not going to work like offering people a couple grand. It's not going to work the same. But it's going to work more than not having a contest at all. And the reason why it's going to work more than that is because affiliates and entrepreneurs are competitive. They are competitive folks. I've met a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of self-made folks. And they have all had egos. Some of them hide it better than others, but most of us have some form of ego, and we are all competitive. We all want to win. So just having a free contest that's for fun, just for bragging rights only, allows people a chance to compete. And whenever you allow people a chance to compete, that's going to matter to people. Now, it's not like just for competition's sake. Yes, that's a part of it. But the other part of it is, it is status building and it is authority building. Because when you have a platform like Warrior Plus, you just saw me pull up that contest. I just pulled up that contest. The contest is expired. It's over, but it still exists. I can still pull it up. So this public information. So this is extremely authoritative. This is status building and authority building for all the people on this leaderboard. Okay. What does it tell us? It tells us that all these people know how to do affiliate marketing. They're not just talking. They know what they're doing. We know that J.K. Dowdle can do successful affiliate marketing because he did $3,000 in sales on this promotion. We know that Ike Paz can do successful affiliate marketing because he did $3,000 in sales in this promotion, and so on and so forth. All right. So what that means is if I'm JK, if I'm Ike, if I'm any one of these people, I can take a screenshot. I can take a screenshot of this leaderboard and I can post it to my social media. I can copy it and I can post it to my social media and put something simple like, hey, had a great time promoting this quality product. Wanted to shout out to my fellow affiliates on this leaderboard, right? Just something simple like that, right? And what am I doing, man? I am just color commentating my own journey, right? I'm just talking about the things I'm involved in, the things that I'm doing, right? That's all I'm doing. It's an innocent post, but at the same time, it is also an establishing post, right? It establishes me as someone who knows what I am doing. It establishes me in a public forum as someone who knows what I'm doing. So for this reason, right? For this reason, the idea of a free contest is still relevant, right? Even though it's not for money, it's still relevant, right? So don't get in your feelings and think that just because you don't have any money to offer, you can't run a contest, right? Because there's still a competitive aspect to it with the contest, and there's still an aspect of status and authority with the contest. So keep that in mind. Now let me talk about something a little bit more complex, but also something I think that you will probably get something out of. So the second thing, two, self-liquidate the contest, right? Now, I'm just kind of making this term up, self-liquidate the contest. What do I mean by that? Okay, so if I want to run a contest, but I don't really have a bunch of extra money laying around to run a contest, how do I do it? Okay, let's consider the math a little bit on this, okay? Let's say we got a front end. Okay, we'll call this front end, and this is $20, okay? $20 on the front end. Now, keep in mind, what we're doing is we are figuring out how to do a contest without having to pay for it. All right. How do I do a contest without having to pay for it? Yes, I can do the for fun contest, but what if I want to offer some prize money to my affiliates? How do I do it, man? So let's just keep this nice and simple. Let's say we got 3 products in the funnel. Okay. And we'll call these. I want to make this just a little bit smaller, OTO 1, OTO 2, OTO 3. All right. Let's say OTO 1 is, let's say it's $30. Okay. It's $30. OTO 2 is $47. Okay. And then OTO 3 is $97. All right. So, okay, so that's our funnel, right? So if they buy the front end, they're going to be offered OTO 1. Whether they buy OTO 1 or not, they're going to be offered OTO 2. Whether they buy OTO 2 or not, they're going to be offered OTO 3. So anyone who buys this front end product is going to see every product in this funnel. Now, the idea here is we want to offer a contest where we don't really have to pay for it. Our launch is going to pay for the contest. How do we make this happen? Okay, here's how we can do it. We can offer 75% commissions on the front end. 75% commissions, and we'll do 50% commissions through the funnel. Okay, so what we're going to do is, so what we see here is this front end 75% commission is a volume play. It's a volume play. So for every sale, I'm going to take 25%. I'm going to give the affiliate 75%, which is still a lion's share. That's a lion's share of the commission, but I'm going to take 25%. So that's $5 I'm going to make on every sale. $5 volume. I'm making $5 in volume because mostly we're going to have front end sales, right? $5 on a volume play. Now here's the first step, right? We control the prizes with a minimum sale for eligibility. Must sell 25 units to be eligible for contest prizes. Okay, must sell 25 units to be eligible for contest prizes. Okay, that's the first step. Have a minimum to control to control how much money is flowing into your pocket so you can cover the contest, right? So what does this tell us? What does this tell us? If we want to offer a prize for first place, for second place, and for third place, what does this 25 unit sale tell us? Okay, what it tells us is this. We got $20 product, okay, and we know that we're going to make $5 per sale. And if it's a 25 sale minimum to be eligible for contest prizes, that means my contest winners, my 3 contest winners at the bare minimum are going to earn me 5 times 25. Now that's $125, right? That each of my 3 contest winners are going to earn me. All right. But now, because I've done a lot of low ticket launches, I can also reasonably assume that 30% of those customers are going to buy something in my funnel. 30%. So that means if we assume that our contest winners have at least 25 sales, because we controlled it, we dictated it, must sell 25 units to be eligible for contest prizes. So we know they're going to have 25 sales, okay? And we're going to times that by 30%. So what does that mean? We can conservatively say it's going to be 7. So that means 7 people from each of my contest winners are going to buy within this funnel. We can estimate that about 7 of those sales are going to buy something extra in the funnel at a 30% conversion rate in my funnel. So what that tells me is 7 people are going to buy something that costs at least $30. So I can take my 7, okay, and I can times it by 30, right? And I get $210. Now I'm going to pay the affiliates 50% of that, but I'm going to take 50% of that. So I'm going to divide the 210 by 2, and I got an extra $105. Okay. So what is this telling me? This tells me that if I control the contest with a minimum 25 units sold to be eligible for contest prizes, and I estimate that 30% of those sales are going to buy in my funnel, what did I do? I just created, $230, right? So B, I now can safely assume that each of my contest winners will have earned me $230. Okay, so what does that tell me? Therefore, I have $230 for each winner that has come from the launch itself. Oh man, I can't believe I just did that. Let me let me fix it. I erased B. I don't know why I always use Paint for this. It's probably not the best thing to do. Okay. Let me redo B. Okay. B must sell 20 units to be eligible for contest prizes. So 30% conversion in funnel will yield $125, I think. Yeah, 125 on front end, 105 through funnel, right? So therefore I have $230 for each winner. So with that in mind, with that, sorry guys. With that, with this in mind, I can easily run 200 for first place, 100 for second place, and 50 for third place contest. Right now, this is a this is a modest contest. It's not like crazy. It's not anything crazy. It's a modest contest. It's a modest contest, right? It's nothing crazy, but you can do it. You can run it, right? And you think, well, what happens if my funnel doesn't convert at 30%, right? Well, see, that's the thing. To run it like this, you need to have you have to, either know your numbers, and you can safely assume you're probably going to convert it around 30% or whatever the percentage is. Let's say your funnel converts at 15% or at 10% or whatever it converts at. You will know your numbers. You'll know what has to happen for you to hit what you need to hit. You'll know how much each winner will yield. Okay. So look, when you think about this, I have $230 for each winner. Okay. I mean, so like I'm playing it really, really conservative here because I'm 200, 150. Well, I have 230 for each winner. I mean, I could play it more loose and I could say, okay, 230 times 3, and that's $690, right? So I could say, okay, well, let me do, I could do 300 for first place, or 400 for first place, 400 for first place, 200 for, second place, and then, $90 for third place if I wanted to, and that would be 690. But that takes me right to the limit of what this formula would yield, right? So I could do it that way if I wanted to. But like by not doing it that way, just by just doing a very conservative $200 for first place, $100 for second place, $50 for third place, that gives me room in case my funnel does not convert at 30%, right? So that's why this system works. And then the other thing that saves me is the 25 unit minimum. Must sell 25 units to be eligible for contest prizes. Because you create that, you put that minimum in place, that allows you to ensure the fact that you won't be paying for this contest out of pocket. The launch itself will pay for the contest. So this is a simple way to be able to run a contest when you don't really have any extra money in your budget to run a contest. So that's two ways you can do it. Okay, that's two ways that you can do it. Now me personally, I haven't launched a product on Warrior Plus for years. It's been about 3 years since I launched a product on Warrior Plus. And we see we see down here that I have done quite a bit of money, launching products on Warrior Plus in the past. The reason why it doesn't look like a lot here is because most of my products are actually, they're not open. They're closed because I haven't launched on Warrior Plus for many years. 3 years since I've launched on Warrior Plus. here's all of the different offers that I've launched on Warrior Plus. But let me just take this back to active and open. But I'm getting ready to launch a product on Warrior Plus, and I will have a contest. I will absolutely have a contest. This one's called the new PLR Manifesto. All right. And it's going to launch on Wednesday. It's going to launch on Wednesday. And we see the funnel right here. And it's a very simple funnel. It's very similar, in fact, to this right here. This is the exact pricing structure of the funnel that I'm launching now. The only difference is on my product, this is I have made this 100% commissions, 100% commissions on the front end for my affiliates, right? I've made this 100% commissions for my affiliates. Now, so this is the product I'm launching right now. Here's the sales page for this product. And what this is, this is a product about artificial. This is a product about this is a series of emails. Okay, it is a series of emails. They come with a PLR license. It's about 8,500 words. And this series of emails is all about human written content. That is what it's about. It's about human created content and the value of human created content in an AI dominated landscape. And when I say landscape, I'm talking about the internet marketing PLR landscape. I'm talking about information publishing, that landscape of people. That landscape is dominated right now by AI. And the argument that I make with this email series is that man, human created content, not only is it more valuable than ever, but there is a hungry market out there for people who want to buy human created content. They want to deal with the genuine article. All right. That is what I'm telling people. That is what I believe. That is what I know to be true. It's not everybody. There's plenty of people who love AI and they like to deal with AI, but there is a growing number of people out there who just want to deal with real people. Like when they go to YouTube, they want to watch videos made by real people. When they read an article, they want to read an article that was written by a real person. When they listen to a podcast, they want to listen to someone talk that doesn't have an AI generated script in front of them that they are reading from. They just want to deal with real stuff, right? Real people stuff. And there's a growing number of people like that. So that's kind of what this email autoresponder sequence is all about. It's 14 emails, 8,500 words, and it comes with proof of authenticity, right? So every email that I wrote, I actually recorded myself writing the email so people know this is an email that I wrote. It came from my mind, all right? It did not come from ChatGPT or, Gemini or whatever. It came from my mind, right? Because I've been doing this for a long time and I know what I'm talking about, right? So I can do that. So it has the proof of authenticity that comes with it. So it's pretty sweet. But I'm going to launch this. It's not even available for sale yet. So don't think I'm trying to sell you on this. I'm just letting you know what I got going on. This doesn't launch for another 130. It launches on next Wednesday. So today's Thursday. It launches about a week from today. So that's pretty cool. Now, if you're an affiliate, right? If you're an affiliate and you're like, you know what, man, I'd like to promote that product. I'd like to promote that product possibly. Well, I can tell you, I have you can come over here to Warrior Plus, and you can find my product, or you can reach out to me if you're on Substack, reach out to me privately on Substack. If you see this video on YouTube or you see this video on Facebook, reach out to me privately on those platforms, and I'll get you a link to my JV page and all that jazz. But I have an affiliate sign up page for the new PLR Manifesto, okay? And it's offering 100% commissions. It's offering 50% commissions through the funnel, okay? And what do we see that I've done here? Exactly what I was talking to you about in the video. A simple bragging rights contest for fun, right? So I'm not just telling you guys to do things that I haven't done myself before, right? A simple bragging rights contest is 100% on the table. I've ran a bragging rights contest many times, and both of the methods that I told you about running contests when you don't have a bunch of extra money or you don't want to spend a bunch of extra money. Both of these methods I taught you are viable. Okay. You must say, Cam, well, you've been doing this for a while. Why are you doing a simple bragging rights contest? Well, the reason why I'm doing a simple bragging rights contest is very simple. I'm like Socrates. Okay. As far as like Socrates said, I don't know what I don't know. And I know that I don't know everything. And the fact of the matter is, Socrates said, well, that makes me a little better off than the guy who doesn't know that he doesn't know. I know that I don't know. Makes me a little better off than the guy who doesn't know that he doesn't know. Well, I know I haven't launched on Warrior Plus for about 3 years. So I'm brand new as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what the affiliate situation looks like. I don't know what the traffic situation looks like over here. There's a lot of unknown variables for me on Warrior Plus 3 years later. Things have changed. So for me, a simple bragging rights contest is safe. It's just all about safety. It's all about risk minimization, right? And I knew I was either going to do 75% and the simple little contest I just showed you guys how to do, where the launch itself pays for the contest, or I was just going to do a simple bragging rights contest, one or the other. And I decided on simple bragging rights contest because it's simple. It's just simple. I don't even know the affiliate landscape. I used to know the affiliate landscape, right? Like I can tell you, yeah, if I go to vendor and offers, we can see that I have, let's see here where if I can, if I look at affiliates, right? And I can see my current affiliates, 5,565 affiliates I have recruited on Warrior Plus. So do you think I know a thing or two about recruiting affiliates? Yes. The first thing I'd tell you is I don't even think that's a good way to describe affiliates. Like affiliate recruitment is not the way I would categorize it. I would categorize it affiliate outreach. It's not the army. You know what I mean? I can't like recruit an affiliate truly. But what I can do is I can make an affiliate aware of my launch and give them the information they need to promote it if they want to promote it, right? And that's affiliate outreach. So obviously we can see here, I've done quite a bit of affiliate outreach in my time. You can go, to, Google and you can type in like Cam, Fats or whatever, launch or something like that. And you'll find people who have promoted my stuff in the past, right? You'll find the people who have promoted, or like you can like type in the name of a product that I have done in the past, like Fat Stacks or something, like Fat Stacks, Cam Fats or whatever. And we see here's an affiliate that promoted one of my products a few years ago, right? And you can find people who have promoted my stuff in the past. So yes, I have done a lot with affiliates. I'm not just talking to you about stuff I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not just talking about stuff I read in a book or something. This is stuff I've actually done. So when I tell you that the two ways that I showed you how to run affiliate contests are viable, I'm telling you about things I've done before, things I'm doing currently, right? So these things are viable, all right? So anyways, that's what I tell you. And let me stop sharing my screen because I think I've pretty much. So yeah. So anyways, look, if you want to launch a product, it doesn't matter if it's on Warrior Plus or if it's on somewhere else, it doesn't matter. And you want to run some affiliate traffic. You want to try to get some affiliates to promote your stuff. A viable way to do that is with an affiliate contest. And you can do a free contest for bragging rights. It's not as effective as one that offers cash prizes. It's not as effective, but it's more effective than not running a contest at all. Okay, so there's a happy medium there. It's about risk minimization. Another way you can do it is by taking a small percentage on the front end. Paying affiliates 75% commission on the front end is still pretty good. It's not quite 100% commissions, but still pretty good. You're paying them the lion's share at 75% commissions, but that extra 25% that you take, you're taking that for volume because you're assuming most of the sales are going to come from the front end and you're going to take that 25% that you're taking from the front end, and that's going to help pay for your affiliate contest. Then you take the money that you earn in the funnel, that 50% that you earn in the funnel, and that's going to come together. You consider a percentage of those customers are going to buy in the funnel. Say 30%, it's reasonable. 30%, they're going to buy in the funnel. You take those two numbers, you put them together. Now you have that much money per contest winner to play with, just like what I was showing you guys. And, that's a viable way to run a contest so that you don't have to pay for it. Now, what I just showed you is very reasonable. Anybody who knows how to do product launching and low ticket product launching would tell you, yeah, Cam knows what the hell he's talking about. And the reason I know what the hell I'm talking about is because I've spent 15 plus years doing it. Now, let me tell you something. I'm going to swing this back around to AI for a second, okay? I can tell you because I talk to AI. I talk to AI. I'll be honest with you. I see it as my competition. I am a little bit bitter towards it, and I do engage with it to test it. I do. I admit to you, I test it, right? And I ask it, hey, what if you were a newbie and you had no money to run an affiliate contest, but you saw that as a viable way to get more affiliates to promote your stuff? How would you do it? I asked ChatGPT that, or not ChatGPT. I asked Gemini that. Gemini is who I was talking to. And I'm going to tell you something. Gemini laid out some answers for me. And I'm going to tell you something. None of that stuff would work. All right. None of that stuff would work. And none of that stuff is what I just laid out for you right here. All right. And I'm telling you right now, I just laid out two methods of running an affiliate contest for you that can be very effective for you and can generate thousands of dollars for you. All right. So I'm dropping gold nuggets on you right here for free. Now, why am I doing this? Simple. I am doing two things. I am trying to stay top of mind within my market. I want people to know that I know what I'm doing so that people follow me. That could be my potential customers and buy things for me because they feel like I know what I'm talking about, because I do know what I'm talking about. The second reason I'm doing this is because I'm trying to raise awareness to my product launch for affiliates. If there are affiliates out there watching this video, I'm raising awareness on my product launch. I'm interested in you potentially being interested in my product. I want you to promote for me. And I'm raising the flag, the alert flag that, hey, Cam is launching another product. It's been 3 years. I want you to be interested in it, right? I believe in human created content. I don't really believe in the AI created content stuff. Now, that's not an attack on people who do AI generated content, okay? It's not an attack. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying those people are bad and I'm good. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I believe there is value in human created content, right? Just because we have AI generated content now, that's different than human created content. Both of these things are different things, and I believe there's room for both of these things. That's what I believe. And I talk about this a lot more in that series I showed you guys, the new PLR manifesto. So anyways, look, that's it for me. I hope this has been helpful for you. Do not hesitate to reach out to me with any questions you have. You can reach out to me through the social platform that we're on here, whatever platform you see this on. Hit me up by email. I'm at camjenningspro@gmail.com. KAMJENNINGSPRO@gmail.com. If you like to get, more information about this product launch I got coming up. All right. So good luck out there. Have a fantastic Thursday, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace now.